We're here at the studio. Let's check out what some people have been working on for the senior art show.
Yeah.
What magical thing do you do?
What? I learned like a lot about that. Wait, what? So hey there. How's it going?
Good.
You could do that, but they do it other ways. Yeah. Well, welcome to my studio.
So I noticed you have some car parts over there, so is it sort of like a, you know, that you hit the Fox and then you took that and put that over there and then the muffler fell off, so you might as well put that over there kind of thing?
Yeah, you know, like roadkill?
Yeah.
Kind of going with that.
One after the other. Might as
Yeah,
well.
that one.
So how does this
All
factor in
messed
then?
up.
Is this like an artifact that fell off the bottom of the car or something? Or like,
You
did
know-
you find this in an ocean probably?
Maybe.
Underwater?
Someone once called it a Satan scone or something like
Oh,
that.
really?
Yeah.
So these are edible then?
No.
Oh,
Maybe.
okay. Well, there's one more before that I might have eaten. So I noticed that this is hand crank over there.
Uh-huh.
How does that sort of factor into the whole like save the planet, use less electricity thing? Then is that usually you get like a lower power bill
Oh,
using the
totally.
hand crank
Yeah.
rather than
You know, because like with like regular power windows, you're just like sucking up all that gasoline. Like
Right.
you've got like a miniature engine like within the
Oh,
car that like powers it. So you gotta like when you get gas for your car, you've gotta like fill up your like other gas tank for your
Right.
like power windows and locks.
That's where the like when you hit the wiper thing and it sprays the stuff in the windshield. That's normally that tank that you're referring to, right?
Yeah, no, it's actually right next to that.
Oh.
That stuff that you spray on your windshield is a byproduct of it burning the other gasoline, so it's like even worse for the planet. Like it sprays off like aerosol and like, you know, GMOs. It sprays
What's
that
a-
into the air.
What's a byproduct?
It's like, well, it's when it burns that gasoline to like use for your power.
So I noticed that you've got a mask over here with a wig next to it.
Yeah.
Did that come with the the stones implanted into the chair as well, or is that your work?
No, I grew those.
Oh, really?
Yep.
So yeah, I've heard you get those crystal growing kits. It's sort of like the like you make the volcano and you put the baking soda in, you put the vinegar in, the whole thing explodes. It's sort of a similar process, right?
Oh, totally. Yeah.
Because I brought some vinegar with me. If you wanted to blow up the chair, then
Oh.
you could do that.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe more crystals will grow.
Close, dude. We're live? Cool. So, looking at all this stuff on the wall, how did you come up with this? What was your thought process going into this?
So I guess I just started playing with movement and what was happening in that moment, and it felt right instinctively.
What kind of movement? Biking, unicycling, surfing?
No, I was not biking or surfing.
Tricycling. I noticed this looks like the logo for the band Kiss. I presume you're a really big fan then?
Yeah, I do. I do like that.
So this is the letter E then?
No. No, all of them are set on sign language. They're based on sign language. So if you look at them, it looks like, oh, it might be a nice word, but then you go up close and they're actually swear words or bad words. So
What is the process for translating a hand sign into a visual representation?
Okay, so for example, pussy, that's the sign for pussy. So those are the hand motions, and then I kind of transferred it into art, and I just did kind of like a quick stroke, and that's what came out of that.
Very cool. Hey,
Hi.
I'm noticing all this art here. What is this contraption?
So this is a 25-foot long blanket that I worked on for an entire semester. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I dragged it across campus in a performance piece. And
Okay.
so it's dirt and mulch from the school.
So what happens when somebody steps on it then? Is that normally like a bad situation or?
Anybody has stepped on it,
Okay.
but
'Cause I mean, I can be the first if
no,
that's
I
what
mean
you're
if you
going
want to
for.
step on it, be my guest. Like that's
Cool.
fine.
No.
Maybe.
Well,
It's very soft other than the sticks.
totally. This is nice. So, I noticed you have two aprons over here. You
Yeah.
usually wear both
No.
at once then, or one in the front, one in the back kind of deal?
No, so one I just had previously to having the first one.
Sure.
And so different events call for different aprons, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Is there a walking stick over there?
Yeah, it was just a stick I found in the studio and it's covered in yarn.
It's not the only thing covered in yarn. You ever get any flyers in here?
I can't say that I.
So how many usually sleep in here, or just work all day, or?
No, I have my own apartment that
Oh.
I sleep in, but I don't know that anyone else's.
How do you go about sort of securing your space from potential door intruders
I
that might currently be in the door
don't.
right now?
I mean, intruders are welcome. I really don't have anything worth stealing.
Gotcha. Well, I for one think that this art is great, and I do
Thank
think you
you.
have something worth
Thank
stealing.
you.
Is that brush water?
Oh. Yeah.
So, all of you jinky little creatures, you all made these with your own blood, sweat, and tears, or did you print these, or 3D print these, or how does this work?
I just draw them with a Sharpie.
What kind of, like, use like permanent marker, semi-permanent, like invisible ink, or like?
Some of them have invisible ink. I write messages on the back of a lot of them in case this one. But no one's supposed to read those. Those are just for me.
So like, you're in here making all this art all the time. How many, you'd say like 2 to 3 times a week you probably go insane, or like a little less than that?
More.
Same thing, dude. And honestly, the thing that I like the most is like just the planning that you got going on here. Like, the whole environment here is storyboarded out. Like, you got your dialogue, you got the script, you got the set, and it's ready to go. You know, does that really come into play? You know, when you go to actually make the art?
Yeah, that's to the ticket. That's not an expression, but it's that's exactly what, those sentences are what I do. And
You want a bite?
is vegan?
No. So, like, my one thought here is we've got a great set of art here. Last question. I noticed there's a guy trying to force his way out of the drum here. Where's the rest of the body in this shot?
That was a mistake. I didn't mean to paint that. invented that dance move.
Bleeding. Look at this guy. He's in jail. Hey, boo. Hey, little guy. The violin. These walls real? Do you want coffee?
Yes. I do. I'm a goaltender.
How is that? I noticed you have Clinton over here on this wall.
That's
How-
not Clinton. That is Elizabeth Warren.
Ah, of course. How does it sort of, is that supposed to be in contrast to all other wall hockey? Like you've got, you know, a talented musician on one end and just a hockey player on the other? Or, you know, how does that, is there meant to be a theme there or is it just a coincidence?
She's not a musician. She's a senator.
Oh,
She's the senator for Massachusetts. Not a musician.
is that your
I don't.
favorite state?
I wouldn't say my favorite. It has the hockey. Well, these are all my women's hockey team posters, which
Sure.
kind of goes with my theme of my work. And they're all very strong women, and
Sure.
yeah.
Physically, mentally, both?
Probably physically. I don't know mentally. I don't know most of them on a personal level.
Gotcha.
And then Elizabeth Warren is a strong figure woman.
Sure, sure. Very cool. Well, thank you for showing me around. So, I like your studio. You had two large pillars there, and with nothing on top of either. What are those used for? What do you normally put on those? Do you put anything on there at all?
Sometimes I have pieces sitting on them for kind of to be able to look at them and see them in kind of a gallery space or something like that.
Sure. What kind of pieces?
Most recently it was some porcelain pieces.
Reese's pieces.
Reese's pieces?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Okay. What kind of porcelain?
Porcelain from Zhen, China.
Yeah, I mean, I have also some porcelain, you know, in my life. I think I have like a sink that's made out of it and stuff like that at home, so I'm familiar. You know, so you mostly like eat off of the porcelain in the studio then, or is it mostly an art thing, or?
No, all my dirty dishes are actually hidden in one of the cupboards in there, but there's a lot of them. But no, they're actually broken and then put back together, so if you tried to drink out of them, you spill all over yourself.
Right. Yeah. No, we had an incident like that before with the coffee lake. I'm sure you're familiar with. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's definitely from what I've learned today. It's definitely a recurring theme in art. Is, you know, it's gonna get messy. There's a girl who wore 2 smocks, and you know, it's a messy environment out there. How do you cope with that yourself? Like, what kind of precautions do you take?
I don't really take any precautions. I embrace the mess. Just
Gotcha.
let it go where it needs to go.
Right.
I think that's part of the art.
Do you ever roll around the studio, or are you mostly standing?
Not when anyone's around, no.
Okay, gotcha. Have you ever heard the song Iron Man by Black Sabbath?
I have.
Okay, cool. Me too.